This exercise is called a tall kneeling hip hinge. It's the first in a series of exercises that's going to teach us how to move our bodies in a hinging pattern. The goal here is to get your back and your hips comfortable with this motion. So we're going to start here in a kneeling position. So first things first, I'm on a yoga mat here. My knees are pretty sensitive, so I need something soft underneath my knees to do this hinge. If you're the same way, make sure you get a yoga mat or a folded up towel, or if you have a yoga mat and it's not enough, you can fold it over once or twice and just double up the material, and that'll make it a lot softer for your knees. So we're going to start in a tall kneeling position. Tall kneeling simply means both knees are on the floor and you're up nice and tall. So from the knees all the way up to my ears, I'm in a stacked position. So I'm in a perfectly straight line, okay? For this exercise, I like to have my toes tucked underneath in the back. That helps me feel a little bit more grounded. When the tops of my feet are on the floor, I don't feel quite as grounded here. That's up to personal preference. So find which one feels more comfortable for you. I like having the toes tucked. And from here, I'm gonna sit my butt back towards my heels, but my upper body is gonna tilt forward as I do so, and then back up, right? So if you're doing this exercise and you sit back this way and your torso is completely upright, you're gonna feel that a lot in the quads, and that's not quite a hip hinge, right? That's more of a squat, right? So we wanna have the hips hinge back, the butt is leading the way on the way back, and my chest is gonna dip down and forward, right? If I'm doing this correctly, I should feel the back working here. These muscles along the sides of my lower back and mid back, they should be working to keep my back upright, and then back up. Good, hinge it back. You don't have to sit all the way onto the heels, and back up again. If you can get through a set of 10 here without increasing any of the symptoms in your back, we can move on to the next exercise. If this feels like 10 reps, 15 reps, 20 reps is challenging and is irritating a little bit of those symptoms in the back, that's okay. We may just need to expose you to more repetitions here. So if this feels productive and it feels like a challenge, add this to your workout by pressing the plus sign.